Alright, let me first clarify, Corey, that the awkwardness between the group wasn't actually discussed within the group. It was really just between me, Abby, and Brian. And we were talking about the most awkward and uncomfortable moments we'd had with anybody in the group. And I'm not going to list all the ones that I had because I have several. And I'm a pretty awkward person, and I'm coming to terms with that. But anyway, I'm going to share one that I've actually never shared with anybody except for Abby, and only recently told Brian. And that is, God, I don't even want to tell it right now, but I'm going to tell it anyway. Right after Razik Appreciation Day, I wasn't really in the mood to see anybody or talk to anybody, but Emma was really insistent to talk to me and like make me feel better. So she comes over one day and we're talking, and I'm sitting at my computer or whatever the hell it was, and she like puts her arms like, you know, like around my neck and like yanks my neck over, and like I grab her arm to like pull it off, and like, what the hell are you doing? But when I look at her, she like inches closer, and I'm like, oh my god. I just remember feeling like this flush of nervousness, this horrid awkwardness, and the thought of it even now, like, just I can't even fathom it anymore. And if I could go back, I would love to like hide away and just see the look on my face, the delicious awkwardness of it all. Just must have been fascinating, because I turn away from her. I'm like trying to diffuse the situation as best I can, and I grab her arm and I pull it just enough so that she loses grip and understands that I'm not okay. I'm not okay with this. I want to go back to the internet where you're not involved, where I was before. And so we did. And then for 5 minutes, there was really nothing to be said. It was really awkward. And I mean, the thought of it right now just churns my stomach with awkwardness. But there's a certain fun feeling to remembering how awkward this all was, because it really was awkward. And I can't imagine myself now in that situation thinking, what were you doing? What were you doing? I mean, yeah. One of the most awkward, probably in my top 5, I would say probably number 4. I'll have to tell you about the other ones later, because there's just not enough time. Everybody else has to get their 2 cents in the rest of this wacky video. And I'm gonna leave on some other notes. In particular, the last video. Don't go too harsh on us. I mean, that was a spur of the moment thing. Yeah, it was a lazy video. It was 3 of us just squawking and fighting and bickering in front of the camera for 10 minutes. So now we're gonna try harder for you, because you're whiny and you demand more of us. So we're gonna do that just for you, because we like to think you're homesick over there in Japan, when I know you're not, because you're surrounded by your people. Yeah. So anyway, I have got to go. You will see more of me in the video, and I hope you like it. So, sayonara. Yes, thank you, special guest. I was thinking of the Japanese word for goodbye, and sayonara is the one. So, goodbye until next video, which will be soon.